We are back. Season 5 is here. We are underway for the 5th season of the RFCL, something that started over a year and a half ago. We are now 5 seasons in. And just like last year, we're starting off with two newest teams in the league, Northwestern State and Space Force. This time, both are ranked to begin the season. Northwestern State number 5 coming in this season. Space Force number 7. A lot of coaching changes for both these teams. Coach Link will not be here tonight, so we won't. So what you saw last year for Northwestern State will be pretty similar to this year, but Space Force made a big move. I just took a shower in nicotine. Damn it, nicotine. Space Force made a big move. They got Solaris as their defensive coordinator, and we're gonna get underway. Season 5. We're gonna head to Space Force for interviews. After I fix this cam, let's see if this will work. That's good enough. All right.
It's a good time.
Coach Brock, Coach Solaris, Coach TD. Season 5 is here. How are we feeling?
Feeling great. I mean, get to kick off the season again. Oh man, I've been waiting for this for a little while.
I think a lot of us have. Solaris, haven't really seen a lot of you. You are the Montana AC, and I put quotations around that because everyone knows since about week 7 of season 4, you were the real defensive coordinator at Montana. But all that being said, what should we expect from you now you're at Space Force?
More of the same. I will just say I'm a little bit nervous, but it kind of translates into being amped. So I hope the players can feel it too.
Coach TD, everyone knows what you run. Late in the season, kind of was hit and miss compared to what we saw at the beginning of the season. How can you get the offense on track tonight and the rest of the season?
And I'll start with Copernicus and how he plays. We're gonna try and get him warm early, and really pass the ball around a lot.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half for you all. See you at halftime.
Appreciate it.
Coach Orff, Coach Mason, game 1, or if your camera is blurry, we're back, guys. The Orff cam problems, that's when we're back. But Coach Orff, how are we feeling going to game number 1?
Feeling great. We've worked all off season. We've improved as a team. Just all around good feeling about this week.
So no Coach Sneak tonight. Are you going to be calling the plays? You're going to have one of your ACs step in and call the plays. What's the game plan going into game 1?
I'm gonna call the defense this game. Feel like we've had a good enough plan that I'm able to step in the role. We've been able to call plays together as a team, so I feel like we shouldn't miss too much. Not that we shouldn't take too big of a step down without our defense coordinator.
All right, then Mason, since you joined NSU, in week 5 last year, NSU hasn't lost. What you bring to the offense? How are you going to continue that tonight and the rest of the season?
Yeah, we've added some things to our offense over the offseason. We've done a lot of experimenting and a lot of testing, and we're looking forward to get out there and get the season running. By the way, I think I may need to deconnect my internet because I'm lagging real bad.
Okay.
Let me try real quick. It may disconnect me from everything. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay.
All right.
With that, good luck to you all. We'll wait on Mason's problems, and I'll see you at halftime.
See you at halftime.
All right. While they're figuring that out, we're back. We already have issues. I don't know what you all are doing in chat, so anyway. But yeah, we're back. It's been a long 2 weeks since the end of the season. I've been waiting for this for a while. No, Nismo, we're not doing this. No. We are not doing this. That's all right. We're getting some absolute crazy statements in the chat already. We're so back. It's not even funny. Oh no. Well, it's not going well, guys. I'm gonna be honest here. Have I talked? Yes, dude, I have. Okay. We're not making this joke again. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think it's Mason's internet wad. Imagine watching NHL hockey over NBA. I'm just kidding. NHL hockey's elite. I'm not gonna. I'm not answering any more questions about that. One is now on the PC. All right. While we're waiting, I'm gonna send it back to the intro portion. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I gotta go talk to the other ones so to let them know. So we're under delay already in season 5. Didn't take very long. We'll be right back. right, we're back. He finally got his internet fixed, and we are about to get underway here for the first game of Season 5. We're underway. Space Force kicks off to Northwestern State, and we returned from around the goal line, and he is going to get tackled. Breaks the tackle to the 30, to the 33. Elmer Fudd with a 33-yard return. First and 10 for Northwestern State. I have a DM request. I'm scared. Uh-oh. Memento's DMing me. Anyway, first and 10 from Northwestern State. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. I think that's Happy Gilmore. A 7-yard carry. Second and 3 for Northwestern State. Oh, Mason's cam is dead. Forgot about that. Probably need to re-add that. It's another helmet or a keeper this time. No, it is a handoff. He breaks a tackle. That is going to be El Diablo on a jet sweep. Another first down for Northwestern State to begin this game. Already into Space Force territory. First and 10 for the Demons from the 46-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Happy Gilmore. Breaks a tackle, gets near the first down, only gets 10 yards. Not enough for the first down. Second inches, yes, it is a thing. What do you mean he broke a rule? Oh, and our keeper by Marquavius Stewart. That's a new quarterback for from Northwestern State. Last year it was Richie Rich. It looks like Stewart's going to take over for the Demons. Oh, shit. Listen, oh my God. We're just breaking everything tonight, apparently. It's a key or a handoff to Happy Gilmore. Oh, 10-yard carry for a first down. Oh my goodness. First and 10, 5:40 left to go in the first quarter. Thank God I spilled my water. Thank God my PC's on the other side. Handoff. Happy Gilmore breaks a tackle, throws a man down to the ground, gets 5 yards. Second and 5. Space Force looking for some answers defensively. No way this is Caden, bro. Second and 5 inside the 25 at the 23-yard line. It's going to be a keeper by Stewart who's going to get the first line but can't get away from the DN. 4-yard carry, and it leaves Northwestern State with a 3rd and 1. A wad. You want to do a favor after this drive? Can you lower the bandwidth again? It's going to be a broken play. Stewart is going to get 3 yards. First and 10 for Northwestern State. I don't know how loud that was for you. It wasn't as loud for me. It's just my water falling. But, I need one apparently, bro. I'm tired. Anyway, from the 16. Oh, speaking of that, there's something new. We are recording all games this year, and we will upload a clear VOD. It's going to be a handoff to Happy Gilmore, a loss of 1. Second and 11. So every game is going to have a clear VOD that we're going to upload. And then we're going to try to do some highlight videos on my phone. Okay, hold on. Let me mute my mic. Oh my god. Second and 11. It's going to be a QB scramble at the loss of 4. Brock getting fired up over there at 3rd and 15. Oh man, that'll get you going right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know, Marty, it's a solid Wednesday. It sounded like it's 3rd and 15. Northwestern State's gone backwards. Diablo in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep. There's no one to the outside. Diablo's going to get 8 yards. And it'll be decision time for the Demons here. I assume the field goal unit's going to come out on the field. Breaking news. Coach Caleb questionable for Thursday concussion protocol. Damn, the Knicks have come back to take the lead. Northwestern State's field goal is up, and it is good. 3-0 is our score. We're getting a bandwidth change real quick. You gotta laugh through the pain. You gotta laugh through the pain, T-Man. That's name 1. Oh, he missed. Knee in the end zone for Space Force there. They're getting the first drive of season number 5. Both these teams were ranked coming into the season. Didn't see that last year. In fact, Space Force was ranked for majority of the season. Northwestern State started off, I think, 0-5? 0-5. Then beat Upper Iowa, and then didn't lose the rest of the season. So they finished with a 4-game win streak. Copernicus fires, and he's got a guy wide open running down the field. It is Jay Raymond for 26 yards, and we've got... I don't even know what to do with this cam. I guess I got to fix it on here, too. That's probably why. It's going to be a handoff to Whopper for 2 yards. Only a 2-yard carry, and it's 2nd and 8 now for Space Force. There we go. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I know that's Space Force's old logo on the field, but their new one's pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. Now, the other one that was made is not very good because a play action pass fires to a wide receiver that is Johannes Kepler for 7 yards and a quickly 3rd and 1 for Space Force. We are nearing the end of the first quarter. Northwestern State, with their first drive, took a 3-0 lead. Space Force trying to answer here. Well, you know what I'm thinking? You know, with our project we do with our stadium, we could fix Space Force's where the UTEP minor thing is. We could actually make that look better. But I don't know if I want to do that again. Whopper in motion. Northwestern State brings a blitz. It's a great blitz as Whopper loses a yard on the play. 4th and 2. Good call there by Orpheus. And we'll see what Space Force does here. And they're going to punt the football potentially back. Maybe trying to fake it. Yeah, I'm good. That was a long 4 hours that we spent that one day. Punt goes into the end zone, and Northwestern State gets the football back up 3. Under a minute to go here in the first. I kind of forgot the line. I think Space Force was favored. I can't remember. 1st and 10 from the 20. It's going to be a handoff to Happy Gilmore, who goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage is all. 2nd and 10. Mason did. NSU is favored. Okay. Second and 10 from the 20-yard line. Game clock at 30 seconds left in the first quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Gilmore again. And then once again, only getting a yard. 3rd and 9. That will probably end the first quarter here. And it will. 3-0 their score after 1. Space Force looking to get off the field here to begin the second quarter. Third and 9 for Northwestern State. It's going to be another handoff. Happy Gilmore up the middle trying to catch Space Force off guard. Gets some 5, but that's all. And Space Force going to get the football back here. I think, yeah, they are. NSU is playing a little conservative clock game. Not anything I'm used to seeing from Mason, but punt is a way to return for Space Force, trying to bounce it outside, ending up losing about 5 yards. And Space Force gets the football back, though. 1st and 10 for the Delta Dogs. First and 10. That was a late play change. Will they get this play off? I don't think they will. And Space Force is going to burn a timeout. Not even one play into their second drive, already wasting a timeout. Hand off to Whopper, getting half of it. 2nd and 5 for the Delta Dogs. 6 minutes to go here in the second. Second and 5, 2-back set for Space Force here. It's going to be a play-action pass fired to the running back. Motherfucking dude right there. A 10-yard reception and first down for Space Force. Near midfield from the 47. Hand or keeper, but Copernicus on the outside. Past midfield gets 5. 2nd and 5. 5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Space Force looking to get on the board for the first time this season. Copernicus fires incomplete. Northwestern State brought the house there, and it's 3rd and 5 for the Delta Dogs. Third and 5. Play action pass. Copernicus fires with the man in his face, and it's caught by Jalen Benoit, 17 yards. What a throw by Copernicus there. First and 10 Space Force. First and 10, under 5 to go in the second. Another late play change. I don't know if we're going to get this one off either. 1 second and a delay of game for Space Force. The second time they tried to change it late, and this time they don't play or don't burn a timeout and take the delay game. That'll be first and 15. First and 15 now. Whopper in motion. Can be 5 wide. Copernicus looking, fires, incomplete. Second incompletion of the night. Second and 15 now. Second and 15 from, I think, around the 35, 36-yard line. 4:45 left to go here in the second. Northwestern State looking like they're bringing the heavy blitz from the right side. Really no one on the left side of the line of scrimmage. Play action pass, and there's a free runner up the guts. Copernicus sacked for 9 yards. 3rd and 24. And 24. Play action pass. I think this is P.A. Verts. Copernicus looking down the field. Gonna fire. Has a man coming back. It's caught the 15 to the 12. 32 yards. First and 10. Space Force. 4 minutes to go here in the second. Two-back set. Copernicus looking, fires. A Whopper wide open. Breaks a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Space Force. They take the first lead of the night. A wide open running back out of the backfield. Gets into the end zone. And Space Force takes a 7-3 lead late in the second quarter. Kick is away for Space Force, and Northwestern State, trailing for the first time this season, gets the football. And Elmer Fudd returned to 21 yards. First and 10 for Northwestern State. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Play action pass. It is almost intercepted. Marquavius Stewart was hit while he threw that. And it's incomplete. Pressure got there. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Handoff to Happy Gilmore, who cuts around, gets around 5 yards. 3rd and 5, and Northwestern State quickly going to the hurry up. from the 27-yard line. 2 receivers to the left side. Gilmore in the backfield with Stewart. Stewart's back to pass. Fires. Incomplete. A corner route. Incomplete. Overthrown. And Space Force forces a 3 and out. Permit around the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Yeah, sorry, Jen. Someone called me. 2nd and 10 for Space Force from the 45-yard line. 2:18 left in the second. Copernicus gets going to take off on the outside and is going to get tackled for 3 yards. 3rd and 13. Two minutes to go here in the first half. From the 47, 3rd and 13. 5 wide for Space Force. Copernicus back to pass, fires, caught on an out route to Edwin Hubble for 15 yards. 1st and 10, Delta Dogs. First and 10 from around the 34-yard line. Handoff to Whopper. Whopper up the middle gets 4. 2nd and 6. One minute to go here. Copernicus, play action pass, pressure off the edge, sacked for 8 yards. 3rd and 14, timeout, Northwestern State. Play action pass. Copernicus fires down the field. It's caught. Not going to be enough for the first down. Got for 12 yards. 2 yards to go. What will Space Force do? Demons call timeout with 54 seconds left. It seemed like Space Force is going to go for it. They already failed one time on 4th down. This will be their last one until potentially the 4th quarter if they're tied or trailing. 4th and 2. Demons stacking the box here. Two back set for Space Force. Three seconds on the play clock. It's going to be a play. Space immediately sacked. Immediately in the backfield. There was no blocking there. 1st and 10 Northwestern State. Both the Space Force's 4th down attempts are gone. Space Force had to run some play action pass, and the quarterback didn't even get dropped back. It was immediately sacked. And now there's 52 seconds left with one timeout for the Demons. Fires to the outside, incomplete. Stewart has yet to complete a pass tonight, 2nd and 10. Where's Boo Boo Baby when you need him? I think this is him, actually. They gotta change his name, honestly. I can't remember. 2nd and 10. Handoff to Happy Gilmore up the middle. 3-yard carry, 3rd and 7, and Space Force calls a timeout. Third and 7. It's caught over the middle. 1st down. Happy Gilmore on an anger route, 16 yards to the 39-yard line. Or 39-yard reception. Space Force calls their final timeout for whatever reason. 1st and 10. For those not watching NBA playoffs, I don't know what just happened, but Philadelphia was up 5 with like 30 seconds left, and now they're losing by 1 with 13 seconds left. Play action passes, inverted veer. Stewart fires, incomplete. Handoff. Happy Gilmore up the middle is going to get 4. 3rd and 6. "24 seconds left for Northwestern State here. Stewart back to pass. Going to take off and run with it and going to get sacked for a yard. And that will probably do it for the end of the first half. I really hope they know this counts against a 4th down attempt if they don't get it. Stewart back to pass for Hail Mary, 4th and 2nd, to launch it down the field. It's intercepted into the end zone, a turnover, and both teams are 0-3 combined. And we're going to head to Northwestern State. No, Space Force, actually.
That's fine.
Coach Brock up 7-3 at halftime, getting the football. Thoughts in the first half?
Overall, we're doing pretty well. They kind of scared us in that first drive, but we figured out how to stop their run. Overall, I think the offensive miscues have mostly been on my end. I wanted to go for it, see if we can go at 14-3. Didn't pan out, but ultimately didn't shoot us in the foot too bad for the first half.
Coach Solaris, since that first drive, no points for Northwestern State. How are you going to keep that going here in the second half?
Brock said it best. We got to stop the run, and then Mason's smart. He just changed QBs. I'm sure he's going to make adjustments. So we just got to be ready for what they throw.
TD offensively, only 7 points. How can you get the offense going here in the second half?
I think Copernicus is probably pretty warm right now, and we're gonna roll with him.
All right. Well, good luck in the second half. I'll see you at halftime. Or I think in the game.
All right.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Coach Orff, Coach Mason down 4 at halftime. Started off the game pretty strong. Orff, thoughts on the first half?
We just really struggling to get pressure on third down. We just haven't been able to. We get them to third and long situations. We just can't capitalize on defense. Offensively, it's just we've had struggles on both passing and run, on both air and ground. So just gonna try to see what we can do this half and try to change momentum.
All right. Coach Mason, solid quarterback change going into the second half. Thought process on that and how you're going to get the offense going here in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. We just got to be able to hit the quick and easy throws that are open. If we don't do that, we're not going to win.
All right. Well, good luck in the second half to you all. See you at halftime or at the end of the game. Damn it.
Thank you.
Listen, guys. Listen. When I say I'm tired, I am. After this game, I'm going to sleep. I cannot think right now. Anyway, Space Force with the football up 4. Begin the third quarter. First and 10, 5 wide for Space Force. Copernicus fires to Benoit for 5 yards. Second and 5 for Space Force. Second and 5, 6.5 minutes to go here in the third. Copernicus back to pass, fires, check down, wide open, breaks the tackle, 45, 50, 45, push out of bounds to the 41-yard line. A big play there for Space Force. First and 10. Handoff to Doom up the middle, gets 3 yards. The second and 7. Second and 7. Copernicus fires through the flat. It's caught. Phillips gets nothing on the play. Third and 7 for Space Force. 3rd and 7 for the Delta Dogs after a solid opening to this drive from the 38-yard line. Demons play off. Now they're showing pressure. 1 second on the play clock. They're not going to get it off. A second delay game of the night for Space Force. And that turns it into a 3rd and 12. Third and 12 for Space Force. They're in jeopardy of getting another delay game. 2 seconds on the play clock, 1 second. And they have to burn a timeout. Space Force pulling their best Lake Erie impression right now. And cannot get the correct snap count. Third and 12, play action pass. Copernicus fires. It's intercepted at the 30-yard line, and it will be returned to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Northwestern State. After a solid drive by Space Force, it's gone to waste. From the 41, 1st and 10, Northwestern State here. Handoff, Happy Gilmore up the middle, easy 10, 15 yards there for Gilmore. 1st and 10 to the 43. First and 10, handoff, Gilmore up the middle, loses the yard this time. 2nd and 11. It's going to be a keeper, no, a pass from the quarterback to the flat. I don't know who that is. El Diablo with a 1-yard reception. 3rd and 10 for Northwestern State here. Morrison with a completion. And 3rd and long for Northwestern State from the 43. Third and 10. Morrison back to pass. Fires, caught, but he falls down and gets 7 yards. And Northwestern State could run out of their final 4th down attempt here before the 4th quarter. 4th and 3. Morrison, back to pass, fires, incomplete. John Football was in the area, and Space Force gets the football back. First and 10. Copernicus back to pass. Going to try to take off on the outside and loses 6. Second and 16, under 3 to go here in the third quarter. Hand off to Doom. Or that's Whopper. Whopper. He breaks free. 50, 45, 40. A 29-yard run there from Space Force inside Northwestern State territory. Handoff to Whopper. This time he only gets a yard. Second and 9. Copernicus back to pass. He's looking, going to take off and scramble. This time he's free. 2 to 30. Breaks a tackle. Fights his way to around the 25-yard line. Copernicus gets another first down for this Delta Dogs team. Hand off to Whopper. Gets 3 yards. Second and 7. Second and 7. Doom in the backfield. Whopper in motion. Play action pass. Copernicus cannot break free. Loses 6 yards. Third and 13. Third and 13, Copernicus back to pass. Looking, launches to the end zone. It's almost intercepted. 4th and 13, though. Space for the kick a field goal. Kick is up and good. 10 to 3 our score as we're going to be approaching the fourth quarter. Return from the goal line here. And it'll be 2 around the 17-yard line. First and 10. Wad, you're going to need to lower the bandwidth again, apparently. First and 10 for Northwestern State. Handoff to Gilmore on the outside. Gets 4. Second and 6. That'll probably be the last play of the quarter. And we're going to go to the fourth. 10 to 3 is our score. 2nd and 6. Hand off to Gilmore, who only actually doesn't get anything. 3rd and 6 now from Northwestern State. Third and 6, 6.5 minutes to go in the third. Demons trying to get something going on offense. Morrison fires. It's caught wide open for on a slant pattern. Gets Voodoo 13 yards. 1st and 10. Diablo loses the yard. 2nd and 11. Gilmore on a run, breaks a couple tackles, gets 5 yards. 3rd and 6 for Northwestern State. Five and a half minutes to go here. 3rd and 6 for Northwestern State. Morrison back to pass. Fires. Almost intercepted. Genghis Khan was there. But it falls to the turf. 4th and 6 now for Northwestern State. And they're going to go for it. Fourth and 6, 5:25 left to go here in the game from the 40-yard line. Morrison fires to the sideline, incomplete. Nothing open there, and Space Force can really take control of this game on this drive. First and 10, handoff. Whopper, not going to get much. Actually loses a yard. 2nd and 11. Copernicus back to pass, fires to Whopper in the backfield on wheel. Going to get 10. 3rd and 1 for Space Force. Earn 1 handoff. Whopper not going to get there, and they can't go for it. Space Force can take a 2-score lead here, though. It's a 48-yarder. Kick is up. Kick is good. It's a 2-possession game with 3:40 left to go here. Kick is away. First and 10, 3:41 left to go here in the game. Morrison back to pass, fires, wide open, tight end. That is Aaron Shell for 15. First and 10, Demons. Morrison back to pass, fires, caught. This time it's James Walker, the other tight end. Second and 2 now for Northwestern State. Play action pass, Morrison looking, fires to the sideline. Aaron Shell, 13 more yards. And this one is going to be reviewed. I don't know if that's a catch. That might be out of bounds. It is. It's incomplete, and it's 3rd and 2. Third and 2 from around the 48-yard line. Handoff, Happy Gilmore bounces outside, gets the first down. So he's for having stopped in the backfield, but could not bring him down. Third and 3 minutes left to go. Morrison looking, fires down the field. It's intercepted at the 36-yard line. Coach Brock fired up. That probably will do it. Space Force probably needs a... And we're getting a replay, courtesy of Mason. First and 10 for Space Force. Handoff to Whopper. Whopper up the middle gets 9. 2nd and 1. I expect Space Force to go full conservative here. Second and 1. Handoff Whopper. First down to midfield. 2:24 left. First and 10, under 2 to go. Handoff Whopper on the outside, free. 40, 35, breaks a tackle and gets 21. First and 10 once again. Real rare. Where is my 45-44 kickoff game where it comes down to a 2-point conversion and 5 overtimes, huh? First and 10, handoff Whopper once again to the outside. Nothing there. And we'll be under minutes here. 2nd and 10. Keeper by Copernicus. This time he loses 3. 3rd and 13. And, of course, now they call timeouts. Third and 13. Northwestern State does not want me to go to sleep. Bernicus, back to pass. Going to take off and run. He's going to lose a yard. Another timeout. Kick is up, kick is good. It's a 13-point game. First and 10. 35 seconds left in this game. And it seems like Space Force is going to move on to 1-0. Season Northwestern State falling to 0-1. Morrison back to pass, looking down the field. It is going to be, it's caught. 46 yards by El Diablo. 30 seconds remaining from around the 37-yard line. "27 seconds and counting." Back to passes Morrison. He's looking, fires. It's caught, and he can be tackled in bounds. They're going to have to burn a timeout. And that's the final timeout. 2nd and 6 with 19 seconds remaining. Second and 6. Morrison back to pass. Fires. It's incomplete. The running back got lit up there. And it's 3rd and 6 with 14 seconds left. Third and 6, 2 or 3 receivers to the left side. Morrison back to pass. Looking, fires to the end zone, incomplete. Northwestern State down to their final play. Please just let this game in. I want to go to sleep so bad. Morrison back to pass. This might be the last play of the game. 4 seconds. Fires. It's incomplete. And that will do it. Please take a knee. Please take a knee. All right. Game 1's in the books. Space Force gets it done. We're going to head to Space Force for interviews. Coach Brock, Coach Solers, Coach TD got the job done. 1-0 in the season. Brock, takeaways from the night.
Overall, I think that me and TD got to get a little bit more in sync. There's some little bit of miscommunication that led to some delay of games, kind of some negative plays for no reason. But ultimately, I take responsibility for that. I've been a little bit slow on the sticks, but overall, I think we played a good team match. But I mean, hats off to Solaris, bro. Held them to 3 points and made them look bad.
Yeah, Solers, after the first drive, no points allowed. Thoughts on that, and then how you can continue that for the rest of the season?
Yeah, man. I guess the players kind of heard me and they were feeling amped. That's what we like to see. Barack's a great defensive mind, and TD did his job picking up first downs. And, as long as we do that, we just play solid defense and we move the football, it's going to be hard to beat us.
Then TD, offensively, you got a touchdown in the second half, a couple of field goals. How are you going to get the offense, more in sync as we progress?
Yeah, I gotta get better at calling plays on Mick faster and making decisions faster. I was a little too indecisive, but yeah, overall, I think team played well, and we'll be ready for next time we play.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
congrats.
I
on
do.
your
I do
win.
have a. I do have a message. I do have a message. TD, deafen for a second. I don't want you getting in trouble, but fuck you, Mason.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, congrats on the win, and we'll see you next week.
All right, appreciate it.
Coach Orff, Coach Mason, disappointing game to say the least. Wasn't the best one. Coach Orff, thoughts on the night?
Defensively, we held that offense to only one touchdown. Did pretty well given the situations that they were put in. Just offensively, we were running into a brick wall and just couldn't get any passes completed. No short passes. No passes at the sidelines. Just nothing went our way offensively.
Coach Mason, offensively, just not a lot able to get going tonight. What do you think you have to change, going into next week to get it going?
Yeah, we're having open QB tryouts. If any walk-ons or anyone that's ever tossed a ball before in their entire life wants to come to NSU and just try out, we'd appreciate it. Having a 5.7 QB rating at halftime is despicable. And we put the young Robert Morrison out there, and he still played like dog shit. So we just got to be able to hit small throws, and we can't just have people blitzing us the entire time and not be able to hit stuff. So moving forward, we're gonna have to find different ways to help our quarterback get in the best position possible. Because we know teams want to stop our run game, and they're gonna blitz, so we need to have easier targets moving forward.
All right. Well, disappointing night, but only game one. Lot to fix, but we will see you next week for game number 2.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, guys. Like I said, I'm going to sleep. I'm so tired. So I'm not doing a long intro. Tomorrow night we got 2 more games being streamed. Both games actually being streamed, and then I think that's it for this week. There's not a lot of people available, so the other 3 games will be in the Discord, and we'll record them as always. So that's what RFL Plus stands for, in the Discord only. So anyway, that being said, we are going to try to make highlight videos, so be ready for those. Start coming out. Yeah, there will be like shorter highlight videos of everything that happened in the game. This one might be 3 minutes long. I mean, maybe even not even that. But anyway, we will see you. I'll see you tomorrow night for Southern Utah Mercer and Northwest Missouri State in Lake Erie. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow night.